So let's talk about Dillan Danis and Logan Paul fighting October 14th on the Misfits boxing card. You know, already Dillan Danis is trolling Logan Paul, posting photos of Logan's fiance, Nina Agdal, all over online, showing her with all her past boyfriends and lovers. And so what? I mean, these are her photos. Those were the guys that she was messing around with. And you're just going to have to take a dose of reality. You know, Logan Paul's legal team sent Dillan Danis cease and desist letter saying that he would sue him for what? Sue for what? That he's telling the truth? That your girlfriend has like basically slept with everybody that's famous? So what? Get over it. That's the reality. If you don't like it, too bad. And I think that's kind of, you know, it's typical Logan Paul. Hey, Logan Paul stole millions of dollars from his subscribers. CoffeeZilla did a video on it, detailing it, how something to do crypto zoo or crypto something with eggs, how he stole millions of dollars from his subscribers and didn't pay them all back. But you can pull a scam like that and take innocent kids' money, and most of his fans are, you know, teenagers or younger guys. You could steal their money, but another grown man can't post regular photos of your fiance with their ex-boyfriends and you start to cry about it. I mean, it's you just sound like a you-know-what crying over that. I have to say one thing, you know, I have to give honest commentary and with my picks, and especially if I'm telling people who to bet. You know, Logan Paul is a much bigger man than Dillan Danis, and when you're fighting a much larger opponent, as a smaller guy, you better be super explosive and strong. And Dillan Danis is not super explosive or strong whatsoever. His boxing is real questionable. You know, his punches are loopy. You know, Logan Paul doesn't have, I wouldn't even say he has decent boxing. His punches are super loopy. They're kind of awkward. You know, he's definitely not his brother Jake, that's for sure. They're on a different stratosphere as far as talent and the way, you know, athletically. But I think Logan Paul knocks him out. I think Logan Paul knocks out Dillan Danis in round 3. And that's it. You know, I don't think that Dillan Danis can really fight, especially boxing. He's gonna get smoked. This is gonna be easy money. I'm sure that Logan will be the favorite. You know what? I shouldn't even say that. It might be even money. Who knows? Dillan Danis might even be favorited because, you know, he's an ex-UFC fighter. Who knows? I don't know. But the bottom line is this. Logan Paul is going to knock out Dillan Danis round 2 or 3. You know, bet heavy Logan Paul if you're going to put money on it. I don't like Logan Paul. I don't agree with the scams that he pulled with his subscribers. I don't feel really any type of way about Dillan Danis whatsoever. You know, I don't really know how to take this guy, you know, because he's always talking, but he's never fighting, and he's a professional fighter. So I don't really get him. I know he's a big deal in the jiu-jitsu world. I know some of the guys in the gym that I used to go to, they used to roll with him, and, you know, they used to tell stories that, you know, he was a jiu-jitsu wizard, that he started at 10 years old, and, you know, he just grew up on the mats. And but that has nothing to do with boxing whatsoever, like zero. Doesn't mean you could throw a punch. I've worked with some college Division I college wrestlers, all Americans, who were, you know, super athletic. You see them do certain things, and they were athletic and they were in conditioning. But you get them into boxing class, and for some reason, all of a sudden, those feet, it's just like they were weighed down in concrete. All their punches were awkward. They didn't move well. You know, we're talking that guys that got tons of training under their belt. Now, I knew the guys that I worked with, you know, they were newer to boxing and stuff. But the point that I'm trying to make is just because you're a jiu-jitsu wizard or a wrestling wizard doesn't mean that you could throw punches or hands whatsoever. And I expected that to happen with Dillan Danis. You know, Logan Paul, again, he's a much bigger man. He has a lot more confidence as far as boxing. You know, he's got in a ring with the greatest boxer ever, Floyd Mayweather. I don't care if Floyd was older at the time. It's irrelevant. All the ring experience that Floyd has, and as much as I don't like Logan, you know, it took big balls to get in the ring with Floyd, so you got to give him credit. And I think he easily knocks out Dillan Danis in round 2 or 3. Remember to subscribe to Fortis Money.